Important moment in the life of this church community. The power of the universe responds to the faith of all, regardless of the name by which that faith may be known or the organization to which it belongs. God is no respecter of labels. No religion holds the corner on truth. But we know also that a trained mind and awakened consciousness is the greatest avenue through which universal power can flow. And so there is good reason to celebrate today the installation of one who carries the torch, declares the principles, and serves those who have come and will continue to come to Unity of Birmingham. On the larger impersonal level, this church is the natural outcome of consciousness, of men and women far removed from this place this day. And it is more. It is, in fact, nothing less than the culmination of a divine idea in the mind of God. On a more intimate level, it is the direct result of an idea in the minds of those who have dreamed it, established it, nurtured it, and grown it. The church is a result of those who have been willing to be its hands, heads, feet, and heart. Today we install a leader who by her willingness will help take this church into the next phase of its growth. So will Brenda Durham please come forward? Licensed teachers contribute to the ministry in a variety of ways, often having prominent roles in the educational programs of a Unity Center. Licensed teachers report to the minister and serve under the minister's direction. Brenda has chosen the pastoral care area of concentration, and she serves as a leader of our prayer chaplains, as well as ministering through energy healing work. Her love and understanding are a gift to all to whom she ministers. Her compassion and clarity are apparent to all those she teaches. As an LUT, Brenda has agreed to a code of ethics, and I think it's important for us all to know the standard to which she holds herself. That code of ethics says, "I look to the indwelling Christ for inspiration and guidance in all I do. I honor myself and others and celebrate our diversity as children of God. I use prayer as the center of my life and encourage others to do the same. I acknowledge the minister as the leader of the ministry that I serve. I maintain a professional relationship with the minister and ministry that is cooperative, supportive, honorable, and keeps me in integrity. I understand the boundaries and appropriate moral behavior with members of the congregation, staff, ministers, and other teachers. I hold all confidences as sacred trusts, except where professional intervention is legally required. I undertake activities related to the ministry only with the knowledge and approval of the minister. I recognize that all formal outreach study groups must be sponsored by my parent ministry or the expansion department of Unity Worldwide Ministries. I will, to the best of my ability, serve with excellence and empower others to live the truth. When teaching, I will present subjects which are deemed compatible with basic Unity principles and acceptable to my minister. If a challenge arises, I acknowledge that direct communication with the person or the minister is essential in an effort to reach a positive and productive solution. I, as a licensed Unity teacher, dedicate myself to the principles of truth as taught and exemplified by Jesus Christ and interpreted by Unity World Headquarters at Unity Village and Unity Worldwide Ministries. So Brenda, do you accept the principles of this church and promise faithfully to adhere to them and make them the basis of your teaching? Do you so consecrate yourself to this ministry that you will do your utmost at all times to reflect the God within in all that you think, say, and do? Do you promise to teach and care for faithfully and lovingly these people now committed to your charge and to seek ever to be an example of moderation, patience, and loving kindness? then I pray, knowing that the infinite Spirit that empowers you to do all things gives you the strength to faithfully accomplish your dreams and the vision of this church. At this moment, I would like to bless this stole, which was presented to you upon gaining your Master's of Divinity. This is merely a symbol of everything we already see in you, Brenda. And we are deeply grateful that you have stepped up in ministry in such a visible way. We are so happy for you, and we look forward to seeing all that you do in this church and in this world. So. I present to you the licensed Unity teacher who has answered the call to serve you. Not only does this person teach and provide care and comfort to your church, but also her awareness helps establish a consciousness for the entire congregation. Recognizing the authority we have entrusted to Brenda, I now charge Brenda with her responsibilities. Brenda Durham, I do install you here and now as a licensed Unity teacher in loving service to Unity of Birmingham with all the rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining to your office. May God live abundantly in your wisdom, your love, and your commitment to the living Spirit of truth and this church. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the licensed Unity teacher of Unity of Birmingham. Please join me in acknowledging and congratulating her. Woo-hoo. All right, you may be seated. Just a couple of quick announcements. We're going to have some cake for Brenda.